Welcome everybody, Flash Time here. I've just got back from the cinema from watching Spider-Man Brand New Day, and here is my spoiler-free-ish review. So, overall, I would say it's definitely one of Tom Holland's better Spider-Man films. I would say it's probably the second best, with No Way Home being first for me. I would definitely say it's definitely worth a watch. There was some pretty good moments. Jean Grey seemed to have been the main protagonist of this film. We did get some pretty decent moments with the Hulk. I do think they probably could have done a little more with him, but it is what it is. As for Spider-Man's mutation, I did feel like the trailers led us on to believe more. Like, a little bit of a spoiler warning here, but everybody thought it was going to be Man-Spider. That didn't turn out to be the case at all, but it was still very good the way that they did it. It did seem like they were trying to go with the Tobey Maguire, turning him into a very similar Spider-Man like Tobey Maguire, where he's all organic, and I do feel like he is the main inspiration power-wise for Tom Holland is Tobey Maguire. I'm quite interested to see where it's going. I do think he's obviously going to be in Avengers Doomsday, where I believe that we will be seeing something continuing with Venom, where we keep seeing these end credit scenes as Venom says that guy at the end of Let There Be Carnage, I think it is. They do need to have the payoff for that. It's been quite a while since we've seen anything to do with Venom. Obviously, Venom is presumed dead by the end of Venom The Last Dance, but he's probably not, due to us getting Secret Wars as the Avengers, and I do think that Tom Hardy's Venom will be involved in either Doomsday or at the end of Doomsday, linking into Secret Wars. Now, overall, I do think this film will be a huge success at the box office. It was very good. All the performances were pretty good. And it gets second best Tom Holland Spider-Man film from me. If you could comment which one's your favourite, if you have seen it, that would be great. Overall, I think it's going to get Movie of the Year. I was one of the people who actually did enjoy Supergirl, but then again, I think Brand New Day definitely beats it out this year as best film of the year, unless Doomsday tops even Spider-Man, which is a possibility, but I'm not quite sure. It really depends on what we get in Doomsday. I know we're meant to be getting Tobey Maguire that's a rumour. There's a high chance, I guess, because Marvel are going to want that money, and bringing back Tobey Maguire and Andrew would probably bring that money, just like it did in No Way Home. But overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10, 8 or 9 out of 10, and it's definitely worth a watch. In my opinion, it did feel like it was a film mainly about Tom Holland's Spider-Man acting more like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and it being a genuine Spider-Man film, given I've always had the feeling, especially at the start of Tom Holland's films, that they were very connected to Iron Man, which I didn't think or feel like a character like Spider-Man really needed. Sure, the chemistry was pretty great at times, but due to Spider-Man being arguably the most popular superhero of all time, I think he could carry a film just off his name, and I do think they do that quite well in this. Overall, it still has some moments from other characters, but it is mainly a Spider-Man film, and it's definitely worth a watch.